This is a Cash Kicks production.
What's good, YouTube fam? It's your boy Cash Kicks, bringing you guys another banger of a video today. Today we're going to be taking an early look at what may be Travis Scott's most comfortable sneaker to this day. Now, before we get into today's video, if you enjoy anything in today's video, don't forget to smash that thumbs up, give your boy a like, and subscribe to the channel for more sneaker content. If you guys enjoy early looks, if you enjoy on feet, if you enjoy sneaker news, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, so we're going to be jumping into this real quick. Before we open the box and get a look at the shoes, we're going to go over a little bit of details about this shoe. Now, we first seen this shoe back in 2024 at the Major League Baseball All-Star game, when we got a look at the sale pair at that game. Then, of course, next we had started to see pictures of the Elite Chocolate and Cell and White pair, which is this pair. And then we also got looks of the Elite Chocolate and Blue Leche, I think that's how they pronounce it, pair, which is pretty much brown, cell, and blue. Now, this particular pair was scheduled to release on January 17th of 2025, but unfortunately Nike and Travis Scott decided to move the release date on this shoe. So right now we no longer know exactly when this shoe is going to be coming out. Now, do keep in mind, guys, that this is Travis Scott's second signature shoe. That's right. The Nike Field Jaxx is Travis Scott's second signature shoe. The first signature shoe being, of course, the Jumpman Jaxx, and then we have the Nike Field Jaxx, which are these joints. Now, let's go ahead and jump right into it, guys, and get a look at the box. First, we're going to get a look at the size tag. The size tag reads Nike Zoom Field Jaxx, white, light chocolate, and white, and this is a size 14. This is still a size mine. It's just in certain shoes I prefer to have the extra space, so I did go ahead and go a size up in these shoes. And as you can see on the side of the box, we have the Cactus Jack logo there, and on the other side we have the Nike logo there, and on the back we got the Jack and Nike on here as well too. And then you have Jack on the side with the size tag. Now, the details are really cool because, like, you can feel the Jack on the box, which is really dope. It's a really dope detail and touch there. And of course, on the inside, we do have a lot number on the inside there. And then we have this really nice paper that has Nike and Jack going out through the entire paper here, and you can actually feel it in the paper. So it's not actually printed, it's actually in the paper, guys. So that's a really dope detail to have here. I think it's really cool that Travis Scott and Nike go out of their way to give us these little cool details. And then we have the shoe, guys. We have the shoe. And here we have the Travis Scott Nike Field Jaxx. Man, these things are clean. Guys, drop down in the comments. Let me know your first thoughts on this shoe. What do you guys think about this shoe? First looks of it. Let me know what you think about it, guys. So real quick, let me go ahead and get the other shoe out, and then we'll go ahead and go over a detailed look of the shoe. Again, we got the Travis Scott Nike Field Jaxx in hand, and off of the first looks and first thoughts of the shoe, I like this shoe a lot. It's a super clean shoe. It doesn't look like your average Travis Scott Jordan 1 or your average Travis Scott shoe with the reverse swoosh, because we honestly, in my personal opinion, we don't need that on every shoe, right? So this is really dope. And we're going to go ahead and get right into the details of the shoe, starting with the sole of the shoe. And as you guys can see right there in the middle, you got your Cactus Corporation in white with the sail sole on the bottom here. And from what I hear, guys, this part of the sole right here is supposedly a air unit. So that entire part that's linked there is supposed to be one big air unit on the bottom of the shoe, which I think is super dope. Now we come up to the midsole. We got this really nice chocolate color with all the designs going through it, going around. You got the air on the back right here. And then if we spin around, we do get the Nike sign in that light brown, that light chocolate color right there. And then we're going to come back around, and then we got the brown Nike sign here with some really soft white leather on here with a nice line of that sail running through the side and the front of the shoe there, which looks really good. And of course, you got your front strap here, which is mesh going into a leather right here on the top as well too. And then you got this sail mesh, right? The sail mesh on the side panel. It's also on the toe as well too, and then wraps around to the other side. Now that mesh, right, is what makes this shoe extremely comfortable, right? That's one thing that makes the Asics extremely comfortable as well too, is that the mesh, it really flexes and lets your foot breathe as well too. And not to mention the leather on the front of this thing is just extremely soft, guys. I mean, super soft, right? And then let's get a look on the inside. You got the chocolate sole with the Nike Air on the inside there. And then right here on the back, you got the Travis Scott logo with the Nike swoosh for the mouth, right? Which is a super dope touch because the mouth on Travis Scott shoes is normally stitched shut. So for this particular iteration, we have the Nike logo for the mouth, which is super dope. And then as you guys can see, that white leather has a lot of, you know, how can I say it, a texture, right? That's going around that back heel, which is a super clean touch. Really nice details on this shoe, right? And then on the tongue here, let me see if I can get it for you guys. So I can get it here. I can pull it up. Then on the tongue, you get the Cactus Jack on the tongue right there with the white and brown Nike logo, right? And then I forgot that on the heel tab right here, it does says Nike Air Zoom right there as well too. And then right on the inside of the shoe, as you guys can see, you have Cactus under there, under this mesh part right here, which is super clean as well too. And overall, man, this shoe is stacked with details, stacked with a lot of details. It's a super clean shoe and it's super comfortable as well too. And just real quick, just a couple of details about the other shoe. It does say shark instead of cactus on this one as well. And you do get a extra set of brown laces tied on the other shoe as well too, which I think is super dope. Alrighty guys, now after getting a quick detailed look at the shoe, let me know what your thoughts are on this shoe. Is this shoe a cop? Is it a drop for you? Me personally, I really do like these shoes. These shoes are extremely clean. Travis Scott does a fantastic job with these neutral earth tone colors, and putting it on a more comforting shoe, I think was a fantastic idea for the Travis Scott team. And I am a huge Travis Scott fan. I'm a fan of his music. I'm a fan of his shoes. So it was only right for me to cop these. And not to mention, I actually really like this shoe. I think it's a super clean shoe. It's a shoe that I could wear with jeans. It's a shoe that I could wear with shorts in the summertime and the fall as well too. And I can walk around in this shoe and be extremely comfortable walking around in the shoe. And I will tell you guys off the back, this shoe is extremely light, and I do mean extremely light. So if I were to compare these to the Jumpman Jaxx, this is definitely the lighter shoe, guys, as far as weight goes. Right now, you do have a nice thick midsole on here, but then you get this air unit on the bottom that gives that extra comfort as well too. Overall, I just think that this was a really dope shoe, especially for this to be his second signature shoe. And I do expect that we will get a lot of colorways in this shoe as well too. And now we all know that there were early pairs given out at the Complex Con. For those who did pay the $1,200 to get that special room package, they did either get pairs of the Jumpman Jaxx or the Nike Field Jaxx. So there's been early pairs of these on the market for quite some time, and the secondary market prices actually aren't bad on these shoes. Now these are going to be retailing for a retail price of $170. Even right now, they're not too far over retail. But I gotta say that I really do like these guys. The shoe is super clean. It's a super comfortable shoe. And Travis Scott did a really good job with these joints, guys. So yeah, drop down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about this shoe. Is this a cop? Is it a drop for you guys? And when we get more information on when these going to be dropping, I will let you guys know. So be sure that you are subscribed to the channel to get those notifications when we get an update on the release of these Nike Field Jaxx. I'm going to go ahead and drop some B-roll for you guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.
This is a Cash Kicks production.